Hey, what's up guys? We have another project going on in the back of the house today. Actually, the past couple days I've been working on it. The project started about a week ago with Dad's door, and everything's just been trickling for the past week, and I've been really busy getting up at 4:30 in the morning every morning for the past 5 days. I'm very tired right now. I'm very wore out. I actually got to sleep in a little bit this morning, but I'm not sleeping well because my dumbass got sunburned a couple days ago, and I got some nasty blisters on my back, and it's pink as shit. I didn't vlog this project behind me like I did Dad's door, just because it's been like 95, 96 degrees out. It's hot as shit. I had my shirt off for a while. That's why I got burnt like a dumbass. Didn't put no sunscreen on. But it just, I didn't feel like vlogging it. But anyways, so I'm gonna vlog it now. I'm gonna show you what we got. Alright, so what we have is a back deck, and I will overlay some pictures of the previous deck. It was a piece of fucking shit. You can kind of see the condition of this one here. I think they were built almost the same time. That one was probably earlier because it was in really bad shape. It was the boards were cupped, twisted, and bowed real bad. What screws were in there were pretty much rusted out because the dumbass that installed the first one was, for lack of better words, a dipshit. Had no carpentry skills whatsoever. Again, there will be pictures, and it's unbelievable how this guy put this fucking deck together. I'm surprised it hasn't caved in beforehand. But anyways, what I've got done, I got that all tore apart about 2 days ago. That's when I got burnt. I went golfing. I came back from golfing, and I started tearing this apart in the afternoon. It was like 95 degrees. Again, I took my shirt off for about 30 minutes. I started sweating real bad, and I think pretty much the sweat on my back was pretty much boiling from the sun. I guess I could walk down here instead of staring at the same spot. So yeah, that's what burnt me. So anyways, you can see the mess over here. Some of the little jigs and stuff that I made. All the planks from the old deck over here in the corner. That's all the piece of shit ones. And this is what I've got done so far. I had to square everything back up. It doesn't look square here because the pavers I don't think are square to the house, but this is definitely square to the pool. So I don't know. Like I said, there's some fucked up things back here from the original designer, and I've got to deal with it. This here's mine. I made this a few summers back. Dad helped me with that. It's just now, basically there's a shitter in there, and it's just a little changing room. I thought it'd be nice instead of people tracking through the house, all soaking wet if they got to go to the bathroom when they're in the pool. Pool's about 16, 17 years old, I think the girlfriend said. Holding up very well. Had to move the ladder over there. When I get done, I'll move the ladder back over here onto this deck. But anyways, what I'm working on today is I'm putting on the joist hangers here. I put those on last night and laid the floor joist in on that side. Took about 20 minutes, 30 minutes probably tops. Probably another 15 minutes this morning to finish putting these joists in. I've already got them laid out, and I got the boards over here. I'll cut them all up, drop those in, and I should be able to finally start putting some deck boards down. Over here I'm going to have a gate going down some stairs. you got to see these stairs. All right. This is kind of this is one set, and yeah, they're raggedy as fuck. I'm gonna put a new set right here going up in with a gate, again another gate there, and then another gate right here with a little handrail, and then there'll be a handrail all the way around where there's not obviously stairs, and there'll be gates going in because we need to basically child-proof this area. The granddaughter is getting a lot bigger now, and she likes to, wander a little bit. So we need to basically child-proof some things. I think I was gonna go over here and show you that fucked up stairs. Let me go over there for a minute. So yeah, this isn't like my typical kind of vlog where I'm driving in the truck. It rained last night. We got some pretty nasty storms finally come through, and it has finally cooled it down. So it feels really good this morning. But yeah, look at that garbage. This is just in really bad shape. The back deck here, or the back porch area, is in really bad shape. This deck will have to get done probably next summer. but it's expensive. It takes time. Those fucking stairs, boards twisting all the shit. So it's a lot of it's old, but a lot of it's very, very poor construction. So when I redo it, it will be redone correctly. So back here again will be a set of steps coming off. Probably have a platform and then the steps coming down, because like I said, there'll be a gate up here at the top. But that's all I'm going to film for right now, guys. I will pick back up in a little bit when I get some deck boards down. Riding in the truck right now, heading to go meet Dad for lunch, and then I'm going to head up to his house, and we're going to look at his new model that he's got finished, and then on the way back I need to stop and get some deck screws. Driving right now fucking hurts, and blisters on my lower back. I can't sit back against the seat right now, so I'm pretty much almost driving with my damn teeth. I think I've learned my lesson this time. Alright guys, so as you just saw, we got the last of the 2x8s down. Everything's kind of half-ass cleaned up. I didn't do an absolute fantastic job because I am going to be doing more cutting for all the deck boards. But the framework is finally done. Man, it's been a long 2.5 days. I think it's been 2.5 days. Yeah, it's been 2.5 days. Anyways, that is it for tonight. I'm going to clean up, I'm going to go shower up, and I'm going to bed. Well, getting up at 4:30 is getting a lot easier. Not going to try breathing underwater. This is the first morning I've got to sleep in a little bit in the past week. I still got a lot of shit to do. Oh, I done fogged the fucking lens up. I done fogged the lens up. Oh, I'm so damn hot. It should unfog here in a minute. Oh, I didn't even look at it. I had the camera next to me. I'm sweating so damn bad, and it's hot out. Obviously, I'm sweating outside. I had the camera close to me while I was putting the battery in it, and I was in the cool house, and I ended up fogging up the lens. So, we'll be right back. Alright guys, hopefully you can see me now. I got my... Is that something on the goddamn lens? Alright guys, we got a little bit further. We're about 2 hours down the road, about an hour and a half from the last little snippet that I had. I'm going to show you what I got going on. Got my little hat on, keep the sun off my head. I'm trying to stay a little more protected today. But anyways, let's take a look at what we got going on. We walk down here, and I think I just bumped the lens in and out. Alright, so I got this one put in here. I've got another one over here like I was saying, and I've got another support back there. There's going to be a gate right here. That's why I've got that open. The same thing over there, and then a handrail in between. And then we'll have a handrail going up this side. I'll replace these shitty ass fucking steps. New steps over there. I got that one in. And I got to get around my little workbench here. And then back this way, I've got that one in. And that's all I can put in. I've got 4 or 6 hangers to put in, and then 4 more beams to put in. The other one's right there. I'll put that one back. I just moved it so I could get to everything, and I'll have 4 more beams going here. And like I said, I can't put nothing between here and here for support unless I put a board underneath and then have 3 jacking points. I think it's going to be overkill anyways. These are 2x8s. It's not like we're driving a car across the fucking thing. It should be okay.
Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman. Freddy's gonna rob him. Yeah, I got the Glock in my Robin. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my Robin. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, she's fine. Wondering will she be mine? Walk past, I press rewind. See that ass one more time. And I got this soda. Women, boys, they know it. Fast money, don't slow. No one can control. Yeah. And I got this soda. Women, boys, they know.
Alright, so I slept a lot better last night. First good night's sleep I've had since Saturday night, Friday night. We got up Saturday morning to work on Dad's door. I think that was Saturday. But days are starting to run together. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. maybe Sunday. Anyways, it's been almost a week since I got a good night's sleep. Again, the sunburn this morning felt like I was in a Saw movie. I woke up, it felt like I was stitched to the bed and I was waiting to hear the voice.
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game. Here's what happens if you lose. The device you're wearing is hooked into your upper and lower jaws. When the timer in the back goes off, your mouth will be permanently ripped open. Think of it like a reverse bear trap.
That's what it felt like this morning. I got up, I got stretched, got the skin stretched up pretty good. I'm moving around much better today. So we are going to try a repeat of yesterday. We're going to meet Dad for lunch, and then we're going to go up to his house and bullshit with him for a little bit, because we're starting to get around 11 o'clock hour, almost noon. It's getting really, really hot out here, and that's my cue to cut it off for the afternoon and come back out here in the evenings like I've been doing. But I thought I'd go ahead and show you what I've got started this morning. Basically, I've got everything cleaned up last night, you probably saw. And then here, I got all the deck boards that were laying out there on the sidewalk. I brought all those in and I've stacked them up here. No big deal. Got another workbench set up, and I've got some pieces over here started, and we're gonna walk around there and take a look at it. All right, so this is what I got going on over here. As I'm trying to, again, bring it nice and flush with the deck, or with the deck with the pool, and leave a nice, just about a half inch gap all the way around. That way we can tuck in the winter cover that we put on. We should be able to slide in there and snap around here. I'm hoping half inch should be enough. Hindsight 2020, I'll be watching this video back saying, I knew it should have been an inch, I knew it. But yeah, this is what I like right here. This has been a really awesome project. Yeah, I fucked myself up a lot of times with the sunburn and hitting the boards, and I got a big gouge in my back now. I hit one of these boards late last night, crawling out of here. Hurt really, really bad. And I've got a really nasty gouge in my back now from it on the lower back. And I got to drive here in just a minute, so hopefully the ride won't be as bad today, but I don't know, that gouge is pretty awful. We're gonna head on up to lunch and then up to Dad's, so we'll see you there. All right, so I made it. The ride today was much better. If yesterday was a 10, today's 9.75. So I would say it's much better compared to electric eels wrapped around your nutsack. Alright guys, well, we made it up here to Dad's. He's in the other room, and we're going to take a look at that ship I've been talking about for the past 2 days. It looks fucking awesome. There's the man. Oh. Alright, hopefully this should show up good for you guys. He's got the CV-6 Enterprise all lighted up on the inside. Let it focus a little bit there for you. Little guys inside. We're probably going to pick up some stuff off the reflection off the glass. Yeah, it looks
close the blinds.
Fucking awesome. That might help.
There's so much reflection that way, maybe.
Yeah.
Was that better?
Looks like it should be. I'm going to try to zoom in here, guys, so you can see. He's got planes and guys inside the hangar bay. It's focusing on the little boats outside right now. But hopefully you can kind of see that there's some little guys right there. Lots of detail. Really, really cool. And we'll look at the other one. You guys have already seen this one here, but there we go. You can kind of see in there. And kind of see in there. I'm going to get this with my phone when I'm done. And whichever footage looks best, that's what I'm going to use. Yeah, it looks so much better with the lights on it. You can really see everything. Super awesome. What's the next one, Dad?
Arizona.
Arizona?
That's gonna be farther down the line, so I gotta get that shoulder fixed.
They're moving real slow, and you should be able to see all the detail in there. You got all kinds of like little pipes and stuff inside the hangar bay too.
Water, piping and steam lines inside, you can see that.
How long on this one?
That one took just a few days, 6 months. And the other one was like 8 months, because it's bigger.
Yeah. Really fucking cool. I keep tapping the glass because I'm trying. I've got zoom on it, but it wants to try to focus differently when I do it that way. Let me try it from back here. Maybe.
You can see the steam coming out of the catapults. I use a little bit of cotton. The top one, I got over 120 men there I painted.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many you got on this the bottom one?
I didn't count the ones on the bottom.
On the big,
Like
the big E.
inside too.
See if I can back up and. Yeah, they look really, really good. You did a really good job, Dad.
Thank you.
Yep. Project within another project. We got a little piece of vinyl up here that we're going to replace while I'm up here at Dad's. Storm come through and knocked it off. Should be about a 2-minute fix. Just gonna have to snap it back in here, tuck it up underneath, maybe put a couple nails in it. Should be good to go. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Did we get it, Dad?
Yep.
Say fucking A straight.
What?
I said say fucking A straight.
Fucking A right? Straight.
All right, also too, the last vlog on putting this door in ended kind of abruptly. It was a very busy day. We didn't get everything finished. The storm door on the outside did not fit. That was not on us. Lowe's ordered the door and the storm door together, and it didn't go. It was like way too wide and way too short, so I don't know where they come up with their asshole measurements, but it did not work. So that should be another vlog for another day. All right, so one of you said in one of the other comments, Jag must be pretty good with wood. Kind of a sick joke, but huh? Oh, I'm just vlogging. I was just saying, somebody had made in one of my other vlogs, they were saying Jag was pretty good with some wood. I said that's kind of a sick joke, but I've got a little bit of background. I had some shop classes, drafting, stuff like that. I had wood class for I think 2 years in high school, maybe 3. So I've got all the basic shit down. This behind me was the first major project that I did by myself, and it's a 20 by 16 shed. And of course it's on Dad's property now. I moved it from my old house when they moved down here because I put a lot of time and effort in this thing, and I wasn't leaving it behind when I got rid of the other house. But yeah, this turned out really, really awesome. Hopefully down the road I can build another one for my property where I'm at right now. On the last, I think it was last 3 weeks ago, we had to change this up here. Had rotted out again because I made a rookie mistake and I didn't put any drip edge in. I've got to get another piece to finish it off, but we replaced this 2x6 here, and then around the corner spliced in this piece right here, and I think it turned out really, really good. But that was all black and rotted out again because I didn't put any drip edge on there. But you know, again, rookie mistake, shit happens. I wait till the afternoon so that the sun isn't out as bad. It's usually over there behind them trees, and this is nice and shaded. Got everything out about 10 minutes ago. Saw it getting black. Looked on the map, and literally a spot was like right above us on the entire like 60-mile radius. Shouldn't last real long, but yeah, fucking pisses me off. Alright guys, it is Sunday, it is Father's Day, and it has been on Monday I started the deck out back, so it's been almost a week. So we're going to take a real quick look at what the boys got me for Father's Day, which is really, really awesome, and then we're going to step out back. The boys got me a 29-inch super ultra-wide monitor for my computer system, and it'll focus here in a minute. Alright, so I got the camera focused, took a second, I had to put it in manual. But anyways, that's what the boys got me for Father's Day. We're going to go outside and take a look at the deck. So it's about 2 days later from the last time I filmed out here. And I had about half done, a little over half done on the decking boards. I just finished putting the last decking board down tonight. And looks really, really awesome. Had the boys, they come over last night for Father's Day because Brandon couldn't come over today. And we had breakfast this morning and all that good shit. So they come over last night and hung out while I put some more boards on. And I went and ate breakfast with Dad and Tyler this morning. And then I come back and I've been working on the deck since. And that is what I have done so far. All the deck boards are down. I've got to cut, I got to figure out what I want to do for hand railing. So that's why these are all still left up really high. I'll probably cut them off around 32, 34 inches probably. And then put the handrail on top. Again, there'll be a gate here, a gate there, and a gate here. So I've got to build a set of stairs here. And then on the other side, tomorrow, Dad's coming down, and we're going to put that landing piece on, so for the gate to swing out. And that shitty piece that you see right there leaning out from the other deck, we're going to rip that off, and we're going to back it up about 2 or 3 inches, and then try to reset it, because that's where the future deck here, oops, yeah, right there, will tie in and go that way. So we need to prep that, and there's a little bit of electrical work underneath that we need to mess with too. But that's it for the night. What's up, guys? We are almost done with the deck. It's been a little over a week and a half. I took about 4 days off. I had to go back to work. The back's healed up pretty good. It's a little tender, but it's getting a lot better. So I thought I'd do a real quick update in this vlog to show you what I got done on the deck and what's left, and then we'll have probably one more part after that with everything completely finished. So anyways, this is what we are working on so far. Alright, so there is the main deck. I got all the railings up the day before yesterday. The top rail pieces, I got them routed. Put a really nice routed edge around those. Looks really, really nice. I'm working on the stair hand railing today. I've got this over here, and then I had to kind of shit piece something in here. Later on, this will get all replaced over here, so I wasn't real concerned about how this looks. I'll still put a top cap on it, and I will also put one over here. But again, today is what I'm trying to work on, is getting the gates finished up. And yes, the birds are out loud as shit this morning. Here I need to get the gate up, and then of course down on the far side, and then right in there. And that is what is on the hit list today. And then I got to straighten up all the pavers over here. I really don't like the way that they ended up being. There's some things over here that that set everything off on the deck that really pisses me off, so I got to redo them pavers. Anyways, this is done now. So this is from this angle now. It looks really good. I'm pretty damn proud of this one. And I got a hell of a mess. I got probably a week and a half just worth of cleanup shit. All kinds of piles of scrap wood and shit from the other deck. And then the back stairs here, these turned out really good. This is actually my first like stairs and railing set that I've ever made. So I think it turned out really nice. I'm pretty damn proud of it, like I said. So anyways, that is where we are at today. Again, we're going to get a gate there, and a gate here, and clean everything up, and we should be good. Alright guys, it is finally finished. The deck is finally finished. We got about 2 weeks into this job, maybe just a little bit more, give or take. Past couple days have been raining, so I've been in and out trying to get things finished up. I probably should have finished a couple days ago, but with the rain and everything, it's kind of been a little tricky. But anyways, I've still been getting up real early in the morning. I got up this morning again at about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Finished up the sidewalk, and that was it. Everything is complete. So I'm going to give you one more last look around, and that's it. This vlog is over. Alright, so here we are at the sidewalk. I worked on it this morning. I had to shift all these blocks back around and put them where they needed to be. Pain in the ass. Had to chip some over here, and cutting block is not fun, nor is it very easy. There's the gate over there. I've got a gate back here, it looks the same, and then of course I've got one here in front of me also. I do got to go back at some point and put that wire from corner to corner on the gates because they are sagging. It's the only problem about making gates like this right here. You've got pivot points with the screws on the top and the bottom, and then they want to rack. So when they open, you know, they start sagging on the heavy part, and you can see it really bad on that one over there. It's hanging this way pretty bad. So I've got to pull it up, and they make a wire that you can put from the corners and pull them up, and it helps support from the top corner in. But anyways, that is it. The back railing, let's take a really quick look at that. And I think I probably might have showed this on the last one. I don't know. All the vlog clips are kind of running together now. Yeah, now you can really see it on the bottom. Yeah, it looks like shit. Pisses me off. But yeah, all the vlog videos are running together. And I can't remember exactly what all I showed you, but I do remember talking about the gates being the last thing, and then this being the final shot. Everything is cleaned up. All the piles of wood, hopefully you've noticed that too. Dad and I spent yesterday making two big trips to the dump to get rid of it. It was like 15 bucks a load, and it was a lot easier than trying to burn it. Plus it is pressure treated, and the chemicals in it, you're not supposed to burn it anyways. So anyways, all that's nice and cleaned up. Yard's nice and mowed back here, and again, that corner is nice and clean. So that is it for this vlog. I'm probably turning that all over the place, but really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog with, you know, building with me and all that kind of shit. It's been a long journey, but it has been challenging. It's been enjoyable, and that's the kind of stuff that I like, and I learned a lot along the way, and you know, that's the idea of it. Spends a lot of money, but you know, life experiences. But again, thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Later.
Yeah. Baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman, but he's gonna rob him. Yeah. I got the Glock in my Robin, 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in